Maybe start with a 5-minute walk after your meeting or something, or walking a minute, running a minute, walking a minute, running a minute, and then building up to where I'm at that. Even legible, but I think so many times we're constantly in our heads thinking and thinking and thinking and worrying and worrying and worrying. Hi, besties. Welcome back to the Single Besties Podcast. I'm your host, Doran, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and we all need a little bit more of it in our life, and it's self-care. And I think self-care in today's modern society gets like a bad rap. It's like, oh, go to the spa, do this. No, self-care is something that we need in our lives every single day, and I'm realizing that now as I'm coming back to the basics, that being single gives us this unique opportunity to focus on ourselves, our well-being, and making sure that we're okay. So today I'm going to share my personal self-care routines and offer some tips to help you create your own rituals. So let's get into it. The first thing is your morning routine. Let's talk about mornings. I believe starting the day on a positive note sets the tone for the rest of the day to be positive. So how you start your day is so important. I try really hard because my job is social media. I try really hard to not look at my phone first thing. It's really hard because my literal alarm is on my phone, and this is just reminding me I need to get like a regular alarm clock. But this means before I start work, before I start anything, I take time for myself. And at the beginning of this year, when I started this new job, when I started doing all these things, I kind of let go of my morning routine. And over the past month, I've realized how much that was doing me a disservice. So my go-to is I wake up and I go to the gym. If I don't make it to the gym that morning, I still go for a walk, because really just starting my day with some movement and really just like taking time to clear my thoughts without any podcast, super crazy music. Like if I'm starting my morning with a walk, I'm listening to like positive and uplifting music to really try to set the tone for the day. Then I come back, I shower, I have a little bit of meditation time and really breathe, because I think that a lot of us aren't really breathing throughout the day. So starting the morning with a little bit of breathing and deep breathing and really centering yourself to have a good day is key. Then I get myself ready. I have a little morning face routine. Then I put my makeup on, because I truly feel like when I'm done, I have a more productive and better day ahead of me. So I'm not putting a full face on always, but I at least put myself in some clothes or put a little bit of moisturizer. Of course, always sunscreen on, because I feel like I work from home and a lot of us are working from home. So if I'm put together, I feel like I have a more productive day. So starting your day and having a morning routine is the ultimate form of self-care, because you do a lot for other people. You do a lot for your job. You do a lot for your family. You do a lot. So having that morning routine where it's yours is everything. And then of course, after I'm all done. So having those little moments in your day that really bring you joy is key. Physical activity. Staying active is crucial for both my mental and physical health. That's why I always like to start my mornings with a little bit of movement, whether it be a workout at the gym or a jog. I love going for walks, but I've been trying to jog more. I don't know. I want to do a 5K. She used to be a runner. She wants to get back there. Sometimes I'll go to yoga class at night. So I really think that as much as physical helps your body, it helps your mental. And it is an act of self-care to take care of yourself, because you are worthy of care and you're worthy of the best care. So making sure that you take time to move your body keeps you energized and boosts your mood and makes you more productive. And I think ultimately, like as single besties, we're always looking for new ways to make friends. And a great new way to make friends is trying new workout classes. There's this thing called Class Pass where you can pay for a fee a month and you can try different classes. And that's how I've made some friends out here, is workout classes, yoga classes, Pilates classes. I want to try a kickboxing class because I have a lot of anger these days and I want to punch something. A skincare ritual. That is part of my morning routine, but it's also part of my nighttime routine, because it's a form of self-love to take care of yourself and your skin. It can be as simple as cleansing, toning, moisturizing. I will do a weekly face mask because your girl's been trying to get rid of her acne, because it's like so embarrassing to have adult acne. So making sure that you have a skincare practice, because we're getting older, we don't want to look that way though. Like, we can mature, but we still want to have this baby face glow. And so also taking care of your mental is self-care. So I rely on journaling, and I'm actually working on an intro journal because it was so crazy to me when I did a poll the other day that over half of you guys on Instagram don't journal. Journaling has genuinely saved my life. Getting things out on paper that I'm thinking all the time and just rewriting. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be even legible, but I think so many times we're constantly in our heads thinking and thinking and thinking and worrying and worrying and worrying. If you would just take time to get it the freak out, it's not living here anymore. It can't exist in two places. So journaling out how you're feeling and what's going on upstairs can really help. There's 4 ways to create your own rituals. So first, you need to assess your own needs. Ask yourself, what do you need more of? Do I need more relaxation? Do I need more physical activity? Do I need more mental clarity? Start by identifying what you need and focus on what truly benefits you. So like for me, I needed a combination of everything with everything that's been going on over the past month. So I needed to get back on my meal prep, get back on my skincare, get back on my physical, get back on my journaling. I had not journaled in over a month, so I can't get mad at y'all for not journaling. I had not journaled in over a month, and I finally started journaling again this weekend. I've done it every single day since, and it's giving me so much mental clarity. The second thing is to start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many changes at once. Incorporate small, manageable habits into your daily routine. Maybe start with a 5-minute walk after your meeting or something, or if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., this is what I always say. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day for the rest of your life, start with doing it maybe 1 day a week for 1 week. Then go up to 2 days a week the next week. Then go up to 3 days a week the next week. 4, 5, 6, and then you're doing it every single day and it's part of a habit. So do those small incremental changes. They will add up and build up over time. The third is to prioritize activities that you actually enjoy. This makes it easier to stick with your routine, whether it's a hobby, a sport, maybe there's a new skincare product you want to try. Make it something that you're going to look forward to. I think a lot of times we see exercise or we see taking care of ourselves as a punishment, but it really should be something fun. That's why I want to run a 5K. I'm not going to start by running 3.5 miles the first day nonstop because I'm not going to freaking make it. I'm going to start by walking a minute, running a minute, walking a minute, running a minute, and then building up to where I'm at that level of resistance. It's small little activities and make it something you enjoy. Make it a treat. Like I started meal prepping, and one thing I meal prepped was a dessert that I really like a healthy dessert, like the dates and the peanut butter and the chocolate. Love that. So I needed to cook more. So I was like, okay, let me cook all these meals, but then also let me prepare a sweet treat that I enjoy. So just make it something fun for yourself, and also make it flexible. It shouldn't be like a chore. It should be something that you enjoy. You deserve the best care, and you deserve to take care of yourself, and you are worthy of that. So make it something flexible. Some days you might need more rest. Some days your clock might go off at 5 and you're like, no, my body right now needs to sleep till 6. I don't need to go to the gym right now. And that's perfectly fine. Listen to your body, make it flexible. Some days are going to be different than other days. We're humans. We live on a floating rock through space. Not every day is going to be freaking perfect. The last way is to set boundaries. Saying no and making time for yourself is a powerful form of self-love. That's something that I really realized over the past few months is I was taking care of every other priority in my life except the main priority, which was myself. So learning to say no, setting boundaries, setting firm boundaries is everything. So to recap, self-care is essential for maintaining a balanced, happy, healthy life and thriving, especially if you're single. Starting your day positively, staying active, and incorporating mental health practices like journaling can make a huge difference. It's about finding what works for you and making it a priority. I hope that you are feeling inspired to create or enhance a new self-care routine in your life. I'd love to hear about your rituals. Comment them in the Instagram. Let me know what you're thinking. I love you, besties. I mean it. Bye.